But are we making money? Are we creating jobs? And I'm talking here as women leaders as well, because I think the bottom line of what we're doing, we should be communicating Africa with a return to people on the continent.
Okay, hello everybody, good afternoon. I know everybody has already said it, but this is such a wonderful panel, and the topic is amazing. When I saw the topic and the speakers, I was like, this is really cool, because I am a millennial and I'm meeting with women who have been in business and leadership for years, and this is for me, I am a fashion journalist and I'm also a digital media strategist. And for a long time before I worked at Bella Naija, I was doing a lot of freelance. I do feel like the creative industry is one of the industries that has a lot of female power. It's very much crowded with a lot. I don't need to say crowded, but there are a lot of women in leadership positions in the creative industry. But based on what she said, which I very much agree with, the speaker who left, competence is what differentiates everybody from everybody else. In terms of digital media, Bella Naija, founded by Edoro, is one of the leading media platforms in Africa right now, and it's led by Uche. And I think about 80% of our team is made up of women. And that's not because we're just hiring many women because we're a women-led business. It's because we see the potential, we see the talent. One of the first things I did when I became head of content for Bella Naija Style was to launch something called Bella Naija Style Women's Month. So it's a whole month in March that's dedicated to celebrating women all through every day in March. So this thing of celebrating our accomplishments, of amplifying our voices, of saying this is what we're doing, these are the different sectors. We're not just in fashion. I know that there's a lot of stereotype about women in fashion. Oh, you know how to do is to dress up. But we're doing a lot of major things. I recently learned about a business, a popular influencer who launched a business where she only hires women, but for their enrichment, to teach them, to impart skills on them, in them. And these are younger adults and women from about 16 to 20 years old. A lot of our readers, I always say this for Bella Naija Style, a lot of our readers are within the ages of 16 to 60. What are we telling the younger women about fashion, about style, about our culture? Are we saying it's just okay to only look pretty? Are we saying it's just okay to just take pretty pictures? No, there's so much more work. I mean, myself and Gina, and you also, and everybody, all the women here look fabulous, but there's a story behind that. There's work, there's years of input to society, to community, behind that pretty face, and that's one of the things I'm most proud about working at Bella Naija. If you see me, if you see anybody who works at Bella Naija, you would see us looking very pretty, but the work behind it, the sleepless nights, is also there. So these are, I'm very much into this conversation. I'm not sure if I answered the question.
Yeah, we're talking.
So I mean, in terms of making money, I believe we're making a lot of money. I'm in paid employment, and I also run small side hustles, but it's working. It's working for me. It's working, and I think there's so many opportunities. People think to work in the creative industry, you have to be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is amazing, it's great, don't get me wrong. But there are brands, there are companies, there are major corporations that are hiring, that are providing employment for women, providing employment for younger generation like myself, and we're able to pay. We have done almost about 5 years at BN now, and I've done 8 years in digital media, and it has been working for me, and it will continue to work for me.
That's good.